everybody, this is Marjorie. Look at me today. I look dead virile, didn't I? No virile. Virtual. Visual. Vivid. It starts with a V. Something like that. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's quite nice, isn't it? It's dead colourful. Vibrant. Vibrant virile. That could be a totally different kind of episode. Anyway, I was going to tell you the day, right? Oh my God. See the other day, I've got one of these. Now, I've kented her for a while. Her name's Mildred. Now, I'm not going to say she's a pal, because I wouldn't really say she's a pal. She's a right gossip. She's a right wee busybody. And she goes round everybody in the village and all the tunes round about. And she goes in and she tries to take all the gossip, right? And she goes on to another house and she tells that person. Then she goes on to another house and she tells that person. Then she goes on to another house and tells that person, right? And then she'll go on to another house and tell another person. And then she'll go in another house and tell another person, then on another house and tell another person, on another house to tell another person, on another house to tell another person. You can where I'm going, right? You get the general gist. So, in she comes now. She's got hair like Wurzel Gummidge, honest to God. Honest to God, I mean, she needs to get herself into the hairdresser like me and get a nice wee perm and get all sorts to do it. Well, she wears a wig, right? She wears a wig because she's not got the best of hair, so she's got this wig, right? Now, sometimes she comes in and I think, oh, here, you look quite stylish. Other days she looks as if she's picked up a badger off the side of the road, you know, like a squash badger. I'm not talking about like a badger that's had its hair done, like a squashed badger. So in she comes now, she brings me cakes. Now, you ken my pal Minnie, right? Minnie's quite good pals with Mildred. But at least, you know, when I slag off Minnie, because she brings me all the daft gifts, but at least sometimes it's things I can use. Mildred, she's a baker. I was going to say she's a baker. She thinks she's a baker, right? So she brings all these bogging cakes, absolutely rotten. And I'm saying, oh, thanks very much, Mildred. You know, as soon as she goes out the front door, and the rock buns go out the back door, right into the wheelie bin. And she makes all sponges. She doesn't use right cream. She doesn't use real cream. She uses that, what do you call it, the fake cream, you know, the kind of the plastic cream, the sympathetic cream. She uses that. Bogging, absolutely bogging. And then my hairdresser, Kylie Marie Antoinette, well, she traps the door. I'm saying, come on in, hen, come on in. She could be Harry Potter. We Pansy Potter's there as well. She says, oh, this is like a day out. Have you hired a minibus? She says, no. I'm having a wee break because I'm decorating just now, Marjorie. And I says, well, I thought you were maybe decorating. Well, I saw her taking in tin after tin after tin. She had all these tins of, like, the emotional paint. And I say, she must be decorating. Kylie Marie Antoinette must be having a wee spruce up of the house. So Mildred, dead nosy, she went, where'd you go for your paint? What, you having wallpaper? Are you having wallpaper in all the rooms? How many rooms are you doing? What colour are you doing in your kitchen? Have you got a new kitchen? I heard you had a new kitchen. Are you putting tiles down? Are you having flooring? Are you having wooden floorboards? Are you having carpet? Are you going to do a mustard colour or a baby blue? Or a lime green or a pink or a kind of musky colour? I went, would you shut up? You know, nosy Nora. And then she'll go round all the houses, you know, she'll go round and tell somebody else. I'll not start that again because you know the general gist. She goes from one house to the other. And then I started laughing, right? I says, how long have you been doing that house, Kylie Marie Antoinette? I says, you should have saved yourself some time and get 60-minute makeover. Remember that was funny, wasn't it? Now, in the old days, who was it that presented it when I watched it? Terry Hairdryer. Terry, it ended with an ER. Terry something. Terry Chocolate Orange. I can't remember her surname. And then there was Claire Sweeney. And then there was, what's the wee Australian man? Peter Andrex. He used to do it. I liked him. He was funny. He used to always try and join in. He caused more stramash than it was worth. Well, it reminded me, right, but I took my mother, what an episode. I took my mother to the SCCC. To the Ideal Homes exhibition. Now, this was many years ago, right? And Linda Barker was one of the guests, and she was doing this wee display of, what did they call it, upcycling. I was looking about, there wasn't a bicycle in sight. Basically, she was just making things out of old things, right? It was hysterical. There was this wee man sitting in front of us, and he was just going, it was disgusting. She was making like things to hang up your watch and your jewellery out of wee branches, out of wee twigs, and sticking it on the side of the bedside lamp, right? Anyway, so we were laughing about the Linda Barker and the 60-minute makeover. So that was that. But she's some wacky ideas. They do have wacky ideas in these programmes. I think they go too far. They have too much colour, too much pattern. It's too in your face. I mean, as you know, look at me the day. Subdued. Sometimes you need to go for subdued colours. Something simple, something modest, but something vibrant. That's the word. I wish I'd remembered that word at the start. That was a wee bit embarrassing, wasn't it? Anyway, I wonder where Linda Barker is now. Oh, I think she was overheated. Some of the ideas she had. Wonder where she is. I'll need to look that up in the Google. She's probably locked up in an aquarium somewhere.